Hey yo, what is good, Poke fans? Welcome to the first episode of Poke Profit. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the most recent set, Pokemon Go, and answer the age-old question, cop or fade? Let's get into it. Alright, so I've seen cases for both the positive side of this set and the negative side of this set. The negatives, really quick, are it's a relatively smaller set. That's about it. I think this set is a major success, in my opinion, especially for a long-term collector's perspective. I'll tell you why. So first, we have very positive packing experience overall. We hit a holo in every single pack. We have multiple chase cards, such as the Mewtwo V alternate art, the gold Mewtwo V-Star. We have V-Stars inside of this set. Beautiful. I think they killed it with those cards. We have multiple shinies of the OG 3, right? We have the Radiant Venusaur, Radiant Blastoise, and Radiant Charizard. And to me, this set really reminds me of Shining Legends. Very similar structure. We had shinies in those sets as well. We had Chase Mewtwo, we had that Test Tube Mewtwo card, beautiful card. So I really see a lot of parallels between these two sets. And long term, that set has done tremendously well. If you take a look at the ETB, I believe it retails or it sells for about $260 right now. And I remember seeing them in the store for retail at $45 a couple of years ago, before this big Pokemon boom. So I really think long term this set has legs. I think it's a really fun packing experience. However, the downside to the packing experience that I've seen is the fact that we don't have booster boxes for the set. And when we don't have booster boxes, it can be very tough on the pull rate sometimes. That leads me to my next point of, should you open US, or should you purchase US to hold long term, or should you purchase Japanese to hold long term? And I'm going to make the case for Japanese cards. I think, one, they usually have a higher standard of printing. Two, they often print, they don't reprint as often as the US company does. If we take a look at the Hidden Fates ETBs. Hidden Fates ETBs were reprinted 3 or 4 different times, and it's suppressed the value of the product significantly. I think it's trading for around like $120 right now. But if we take a look at I think it's the Ultra Premium Shiny Packs, the set that came right before Hidden Fates in Japan, that is basically has the same cards inside of it. That is selling for around $450. Both had relatively similar entries at one point in time. And the Japanese ones were able to appreciate significantly more because they weren't reprinted 3 or 4 different times, right? I think the same thing could happen here. I also think that, so within the US set, you are given, I think, 2 products that you could make a case for long term. You have the ETB. 1, it's a great display piece. 2, you get a guaranteed Mewtwo V inside of it. Beautiful card, love the card. But you don't get anything guaranteed inside of the packing experience, right? Outside of the fact that you're hitting at least a holo every pack, which is better than certain sets. You also have the Eevee Ultra Premium product. Love that product. You get that guaranteed shiny Eevee. Beautiful. You get a guaranteed shiny Eevee playmat. You get a pin, and then you also get some packs as well. Again, that packing experience is going to be super hit or miss for people because there's no guaranteed pull rates inside of it. And so again, I turn to the Japanese products, right? You get a guaranteed, I believe you get a guaranteed Radiant inside of it. I believe you get a guaranteed like kind of ultra rare tier of the card. And the cards are just, in my opinion, the quality control is a little bit better. Using Pokedata, one of the resources I like to use, you can see also that there's a significant difference in price between the chase cards, like the Mewtwo V for the alternative art Mewtwo V inside of Pokédata's database. Sells for $75 US in US and sells for close to $110 in Japanese. So I would argue that the better option is going to be the Japanese products long term. I think that product in and of itself guarantees a more satisfactory packing experience and also has a higher likelihood of not being reprinted as many times. So, in conclusion, is this set a cop or a fade? Frickin' cop, baby. All day, every day. But you have to answer the question of, all right, which product do I pick up? I laid out the cases for all three of those products. I think those are the top three products from this lineup. I think you either pick up the US ETB, the US Ultra Premium Collection Shiny Eevee box, or the Japanese booster box, and they're basically all selling for the same price on StockX. You can find them all for about like $45 to $50 US per piece. Alright, so thanks for chilling with me. I hope you like the content. Hopefully I'm going to be uploading about every day if I can. Moving forward, I'm going to be streaming multiple nights a week on Twitch. I do live box breaks. Come hang out, buy some packs. This week I'm going to be focused on the Japanese Pokemon Go set. I think it's super fun to open. So if you want to take part, click the link and like and subscribe. Turn on my bell for notifications so that you don't miss a video. And I'll catch y'all Poke fans later. Peace.